this morning's Health Watch, we finish our Healthy Heart series. 80 million Americans are living with some form of heart disease, and it claims more than 864,000 lives every year. That's one death every 37 seconds. Controlling diet is one important way to prevent and manage heart disease. This morning, our medical correspondent, Dr. Jennifer Ashton, is here with a heart-healthy equation for every meal. Good morning.
Good morning, Harry.
We've done this before. It bears repeating, doesn't it?
Absolutely. It's estimated that 92% of Americans are at risk for heart disease. That's basically all of us. So we have an equation to make it easier for people to eat in a heart-healthy manner.
Okay.
The equation is you take your meal, you subtract salt,
right,
and you add omega-3 fatty acids and antioxidants, and that is a recipe for heart health.
Oh, look at that. I like that on the little squeegee board there. That's nice.
Nice, right?
All right. So what do we have here?
Okay, so this is the example of how you can reduce salt. So one thing is to substitute herbs instead of salt. If you want to snack on things, veggies are good, and then homemade soups are better than canned soups.
Canned soups because they're filled with sodium.
Totally, and you should strive for 1 teaspoon of salt a day, maximum.
Why? And what is it about salt that makes heart disease worse, or makes what is it?
It can actually precipitate congestive heart failure or make it worse. And for people with kidney problems, they really operate on a very fine balance of salt.
All right, so we want to get rid of the salt. We want to add herbs as a way to add flavor to some of those kinds of things. What are we doing here?
Omega-3 fatty acids, very, very important, and you can find them from anything from nuts, tofu, soybeans. Now breads and peanut butters are fortified or enriched with it. And of course, we know that fish like salmon or tuna is a great way to get these omega oils, and they work theoretically by reducing inflammation.
Okay, and then last but not least, we've added our omegas, we've gotten rid of the salt, and now we're going to add our...
These are the antioxidants. Now, this is where it gets a little bit fun. Actually, things like berries, which you can substitute for breakfast, bean salad for lunch, russet potatoes, most people don't realize, are a great source of antioxidants. And in moderation, dark chocolate is a great way to get antioxidants. Again, cut down on inflammation and then, in theory, reduce your risk of heart disease. I think, Harry, the key point here is that it's easier to substitute or add healthy choices rather than subtract and take things away.
Right. So if you're a salt lover, though, I mean, is it really one of those things where you just got to say enough already?
We have to pay attention to it, salt and sugar. And again, things that are bought in stores or restaurants are loaded with salt.
Processed foods, all right. Yeah, love some blueberries, all right. Dr. Jennifer Ashton, thanks.